Welcome back to our second episode of this series Qbasic Beginner to Expert. My name is Suraj and you're watching Edos. In the previous episode, we talked about Qbasic, major topics involved in Qbasic. We downloaded and executed Qbasic. We created simple print and output program, saved it and opened it. In this video, we are going to learn about arithmetic operators, which means addition, subtraction, multiplication, exponential, power and all. Hierarchy of operations, that means what comes first, addition, subtraction, or which sign solves first, and some basic example regarding those operations. Plus, minus, multiply and divide are four most basic arithmetic operators. Plus adds to number, subtract or minus subtracts to number, multiply multiplies to number and finds product, divide divides to number and finds remainder and quotient. On the screen, you can see 12 is divided by 5. This sign is called as forward slash. We can also divide by backward slash. Here is the image. Now you can differentiate between forward and backward slash. Both signs divide, but forward slash gives you a decimal result, whereas backward slash gives you an integer result. While dividing, one is dividend, another is divisor. The results are quotient and remainder. Now let us see an example in Qbasic. CLS A is equals to 12 divided by 5. Print A and F5 2.4. When we use forward slash, the result is always in decimal. Now let's use backward slash. F5, the answer is 2. The next is exponential sign. In the example column, you can see 2 exponential 2. That means power. 2 power 2. 2 squared is 4. This sign in my keyboard can be found in 6 number above Y and T. Let's see an example. CLS A is equals to 2 exponential 2. That is 4, right? So print A and end. F5 is 4. What about 3 squared? 3 exponential 2. 3 to the power 2. 3 squared is 9. What about 4? 4 squared? 4 squared 16, right? Like this, exponential gives power. But what if we have to do square root or cube root or 4 root or 5 root? We do not have root symbol in our keyboard. We need to know that root means to the power 1 by 2. Cube root means to the power 1 by 3. 4 root means to the power 1 by 4 and so on. Let's see an example in Qbasic. Here CLS, to find out square root of 4, 4 is to the power 1 by 2. Okay, then print A and square root of 4 is 2, right? 2. What about square root of 16? It's 8. What about square root of 64? It's 30, right? Now what about cube root? Simply, we need to change 1 by 2 to 1 by 3. What about 4 root? 1 by 3 to 1 by 4. What about 5 root? 1 by 4 to 1 by 5. Okay. The next arithmetic operator is mod. 9 mod 2 is equals to 1. When 9 is divided by 2, 2 4s are 8. 9 minus 8, 1. 1 remains from 9. Therefore, 1 is a remainder. 4 is a quotient. If you want your answer, if you want your output a remainder, then use mod. If you want your output a quotient, then use forward or backward slash. Let's see an example. CLS A is equals to 9 mod 2. Print A and 9 mod 2 is 1. F5, answer is 1. What if we divide 13 by 2? The remainder should be 1, right? So F5, 1. What if we divide 12 by 2. The remainder should be 0, right? So F5, 0. These arithmetic operators need to be placed properly while using Qbasic. Like perimeter of rectangle is written 2l plus b while we write in copy. But in Qbasic, it needs to be written 2 into l plus b. Power sign needs to have exponential sign. And divide becomes slash. With this, our topic arithmetic operator is over. Now we are going to study about hierarchy of operations. Hierarchy of operations simply means which arithmetic operator solves first. In simplify, we solved bracket first, then divide, then multiply, then add, and at last subtract. In Qbasic, almost same. We add exponential after bracket. We solve bracket first, then power, then divide, multiply, addition, and then subtraction. Let's look at the example. In this equation, power is solved first, then it is divided, then multiplied, then add, and then subtracted. Let's look this equation in Qbasic. CLS, A is equals to bracket 5 minus 3 plus 2 into 4 divided by 2 is to the power 2. Print A and F5. The result is 4. This seems simple, but open your copy, try it any other way. Put subtract before add, multiply before divide, and you will see the result will be produced different. So this much for today. In this lesson, we learned about arithmetic operators, hierarchy of operation, and basic examples. In our next lesson, we will use if statement, then statement, else statement, and end if statement. We will also solve some basic questions regarding those statements. Education is very important. Eidos is a great channel with tutorials on different subjects uploading every week. Please help us grow by subscribing to our channel. We want to reach more people and share education with all of you. Let's be skilled, let's be educated. If you like this video and want to see more of our videos, please subscribe. My name is Suraj. See you in the next episode, and you're watching Eidos.